Altcoins are all pulling back here, guys. We have a sea of red right behind me, and I'm wearing the perfect shirt for today as everything is pulling back. Guys, we're going to be covering critical levels for Chainlink, Render, and AERO. But first, we need to know, where is Bitcoin headed? Depending where Bitcoin's going is how much further can these altcoins continue to drop. I'm Blockchain Crusader from Real World Assets Watchlist, bringing to you this video about what is the critical levels for these altcoins that we're going to be covering here today. So let's jump right into it. We got to start off with Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin going right now? Last night we had Bitcoin bounce from this gold pocket, but we didn't fill the gold pocket exactly at 95,500. We just hit the 618 and bounced back into the previous day range, and currently we are falling back below here. So what are the critical support zones for Bitcoin? We have the last chance here. This green zone down at 94,000 where we tapped yesterday is our last line of defense before Bitcoin could be dropping down to 91, even $90,000. Now, if that is not holding as support, we could be seeing $87,000 here real soon. Now, this is going to have a big effect on the altcoins, right? Now, if Bitcoin continues to hold this support line and we continue to stay ranging around here and moving back up towards 102, where we have a daily naked point of control and start showing some strength, then altcoins could continue to have a accumulation zone happening here around this time, because right now Bitcoin dominance is also on the rise, and Bitcoin dominance rising is not great for the altcoin rallies. Now, let's jump into the first altcoin here. We got Chainlink. Chainlink had got rejected from this resistance zone here. We front ran the resistance zone of $27.80, so about 29 bucks. Fell back below, right? We're currently bouncing off the 382 Fibonacci pool here from the November run to the very top here. Now, we are finding some support around $20 to $19. If that support is lost, if Bitcoin continues to pull back, Chainlink could be falling back down to at least the 0.5, which is $18.74. And we got the gold pocket retracement all the way down at $16.14, which is also the value area high for the month of November. And hopefully we can find some support there. Now, it dropped from where we've been, right, from the 27 all the way down to this gold pocket, is about a 40% drop in total. From where we're at today right now is another 25%. That is a pretty steep drop overall. It doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight, and it's very dependent on how low Bitcoin goes. If Bitcoin drops below 90,000, then $16 for Chainlink is potentially on the table, because as Bitcoin starts pulling back 15 to 20%, altcoins could drop 30-40% very easily. We also have a naked point of control for the month of November down at $14, but we'll only start to worry about that as we approach this gold pocket. Up next, we got AERO. AERO also almost making it to new all-time highs at $2.37, but front ran that, came back down. We're in this support zone right now that we are currently losing as Bitcoin is pulling back live of the recording of this video, which is December 10th. So now, as we're losing this green support here, if we start to close below this and start to lose this permanently, our first target is 159. 159 is the 382 retracement. Right below that, we have an untapped weekly pivot, which lines up with the November value area high at 148. And we got the 0.5 fib lining up with the monthly naked point of control for November, and a monthly pivot at 138 to 134, which overall from where we're at right now is a total pullback of another 25 to 27%, right? That could lead to a full rotation of the month of November, potentially taking us down as low as 128. And right down here below the November range, we don't want to go this low, but we got to look at the levels as we get to it, right? We start approaching these levels. The gold pocket retracement from this move is sitting at $1.07. So if Bitcoin does have a serious pullback here, AERO could be having a major pullback as well, along with this altcoins going all the way down to $1.07. But I don't want people panicking. I don't want people freaking out. I just want people to be aware of these targets as we start to approach them and take them level by level. Now, up next, last but not least, we got Render. It's been a beast in the AI DPIN narrative, right? And Render right now gone through its local gold pocket, reaching up above to $11.87 as Bitcoin reached that $104,000 price point, and since then has been pulling back. We lost the quarter 2 point of control. We're coming back into this resistance zone that was flipped into support, And once again, we are now sitting here. If this area cannot hold and Bitcoin continues to pull back, right, we will be revisiting the month of November here, where we have targets of $7.37 to $7.15, which is the naked point of control for the month of November at $7. And if we rotate this full range, right, all the way to the downside, the lowest this range can take us is $6.47, which is a total pullback from where we're at right now. Will be about another 23% from where we're at right now, all the way to the bottom of November's range. And like I said, these pullbacks are going to be highly, highly dependent on how far Bitcoin really pulls back, guys. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments what next altcoin you guys want to be covered here on. What are some critical levels you guys are looking for. So like always, I'm Blockchain Crusader, and we are Real World Asset Watchlist. See ya.